Welcome to part 25 of Ocarina of Time. In this part, we are going to go to the Ice Cavern to finish that off, but first, a few things that need to be done after the Fire Temple. First and foremost, we need to get ourselves an upgrade on the magic meter. That means switching over to the hammer, because we need the hammer. And I think we're going to be keeping the hammer, because where we're going, we won't need bombs. Next, we're going to break these rocks. And in case anybody is wondering, the pink rocks can only be broken by your hammer. The silver rocks can be thrown by the silver gauntlets. And the dark black rocks can be thrown by the golden gauntlets. There, now that we got that out of the way, it's time to get our upgrade. And why exactly am I getting this? Well, you can and it's possible to go to the rest of the game with the magic meter that I have right now, but it's better to be safe than sorry in my opinion. So, with that said, let the prolonged fear of being stuffed in a bottle by the Great Fairy commence. Yes, in case you're wondering, folks, I did play Hyrule Warriors. My friend Matt let me play the game, and yeah, Great Fairy, traumatic experience. Anyway, now that my trauma of being thrown in a bottle is over with, it's time to receive the magical upgrade. At least I don't have to worry about fighting a big Octo in order to get this. No, that won't be until Wind Waker. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be important for you if you really don't want to live on the edge. This is definitely going to be important to you because you're going to definitely need it for the Shadow Temple. Trust me, that stage's gimmick is just bullcrap. Just as much as the Water Temple, but the Shadow Temple's a little bit worse, in my opinion. Anyway, we're done here. And before we go back to the Temple of Time to, how should I put it, come back here as a kid, I need to go over to Lake Hylia first, because I have the golden scale. I just forgot a heart piece there. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys when I go over to the research laboratory in Lake Hylia. Till then. And we're here at the research laboratory. With the golden scale, you want to... let's try to balance ourselves near the meter here. No, don't climb back up it. Let's balance ourselves near the meter and make a proper dive. And with the golden scale, you should be able to touch the bottom of this pool. And if you use the iron boots, you will see a shark that happens to be in the bottom of the pool. But the shark's not going to do anything, it's just customary, that's all. Or scenery, if you will. And with that said, we've got ourselves yet another heart piece. Absolutely awesome. And that makes... one, I do believe. Alright, next place. Now we're here in the Death Mountain crater, and there's a reason why I'm here as a kid. And it's not to play in the lava. No. Instead, we're here for one thing and one thing only. A bean plot. And there's only one thing that goes to the bean plot besides bugs. And that's beans! Now let's come back here as an adult. And we're here as an adult. Okay. We're going to be using this bean pod to get 2 heart pieces. First one is on this volcano here. There we go. Now let's wait for the bean pod to come back and try to get the other one. Okay, not like that though. Alright, now to wait and time your jump. Because you may miss it somewhere along the line like I will. Like that. But you're going to have to try it again if you miss it. Now, in case anybody is wondering what that minute and 36 something time limit is for Kid Link, he cannot wear the fire tunic, so he only has that long to plant the bean and get out of there. And now that I made the jump, I've got the third heart piece that I'm collecting for this video. And next up, we're going to be using the, come on, no, get back to your Ocarina. We're going to be using the Prelude of Light, and we got some more things we need to get. As a matter of fact, it's the Stone of Agony. So we're going to take the shortcut to that area, and I will see you guys back in Kakariko Village. And away we go! Well, it's time for us to go to the House of Skulltula. I have about like 26 or 27 Skulltula, so I might as well just go there and cash in my Skulltulas. And hopefully get this not mandatory, but still mandatory in a way, item out of the way, because so long as you don't have a Rumble Pack, the Stone of Agony is useless. If you have a Rumble feature, like on the GameCube, Virtual Console, or 3DS, then you'll be able to use it to complete the game. Well, get 100% completion on the game, because most of the items you need to find are in holes that you basically have to go through Hyrule in order to find. And of course, it tells you what you need in order for to use it, because it's shaped like a Rumble Pack. Now then, let's put this bad boy to use. Oh, and ignore the obvious cut, because that was when my virus scanner took over. And let's demonstrate what to do with the Stone of Agony. You just play the Song of the Storms, or use a hammer, and use a hammer also, if you happen to be at a spot that is constantly rumbling. The more it rumbles, the more it means you're closer to an object. And just my luck, I run into damn Redead. Well, curse you, Stone of Agony. Curse you. That's okay. I got my very big sword. I'm going to kill him with my big sword. And my reward is... let's see what my reward is. Yeah, I gotta be klepto when it comes down to magic. The Shadow Temple did that to me on purpose. Anyway, what we got is 200 rupees. And now it's on to the Ice Cavern. I will see you guys there. And we're back here again. Last time I visited this godforsaken place, I had to get the blue fire in order to free King Zora. I only got through the entrance, you know. There's more to this raggedy piece of shit cave than meets the eye. And yeah, that's the whole gimmick of this cave too. Blue fire. I know I shouldn't be talking bad about this cave, because where we'll be going to in the next part is much, much worse. And then the part after that, we got 2 other dungeons that are just as bad. But still, this one is bad on its own right. It's not even about patience. It's basically tediousness and the damn ice keys that's really, really annoying. Even if you block those bastards with your shield, they still somehow freeze you. And enough about this tirade, let's head on to the room where I need to use this. Once again, free up at least 1 bottle. And the only reason why I'm only freeing up at least 1 bottle is because I need the fairies, just in case I screw up so bad that I end up dying here. And if I die here, I should be ashamed of myself. Speaking of which, I owe you guys a walk of shame. Somewhere along the line, I'll get that done. Yeah. If I ever, and I repeat ever, make this video a promise video, if I ever horribly screw up beyond belief against the boss of the Water Temple, oh yeah, there's gonna be a walk of shame. Anyway, let's grab this blue fire, and oh god, I almost got hit. That's not cool. But at least the water temple's bearable in Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, it's bearable, but at least it's bearable there. But here, no, I wish it would go away. Ow! Damn it! Well, the good news is, at least I not only found another place for blue fire, but I also found another heart piece, which will raise our count from 12 to 13. Probably by the end of the game, I'll get about 16 or 17 hearts. That's all I basically need to beat this game with. Because it's that damn easy at the end. No matter how much I screw up. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more blue fire for the compass. But first, I want to get rid of the keys that's over there. Oh, I almost forgot. Word of warning. You see these keys? If they fly over a blue fire lantern... Yeah, I had to get that out, sorry. They will turn into ice keys. Yeah, I've seen it happen myself. And it's very much a pain in the ass when they do that. Oh, and if you're noticing why my magic meter is gone, I used dead fire on the ice monsters that happen to be in the vicinity at the beginning of the stage. So yeah, that'll explain that. Anyway, now that I've got my compass, it's time to take me some more blue fire. And now, to get that Skulltula. I wonder how I think I'm doing pretty good on those. No, wait, no, I'm not doing pretty good. Because if I was, I would probably be at 60 by this time. But there's some Skulltulas that are a pain in the ass to get. And... nope, a little bit higher. There we go. Now let's leave this area. Damn you, icicles! Excuse me. Whoa! Damn you, nefarious blade of ice! Let's make it. Oh! Curse you! You cut me. And I do believe we only have like 2 more great fairies to find. Yeah, they won't be until later. Which is a shame, because I kind of need them right now. Anyway, we come to the one section that everybody hates in this dungeon. The rupee puzzle full of keys and ice physics. You guys are mean. Yes, you guys are really, really mean. Damn this puzzle. Okay, I'll catch one of you eventually. Ah, there you are. Bastard. Anyone else? Come on. I know you're coming. Yeah, that's right. Come to your demise. Haha. Asshole. You know, I should have got me some blue fire before I left. I just now thought about it. That so would have made a difference. Yeah, that sure would have made a difference. And then all I would have had to do was just push the block to get some more blue fire and... damn you, hindsight! Anyway, yeah, I kind of just got hit with hindsight a little too late when I was doing this puzzle. So I cut out and I had to backtrack. Because that was just downright tediousness. Come on. I'd say position this a little bit better. There we go. Alright. Push. And... push. And... rupee. Rupee. Thank you. I think there's 2 more I need to get. Oh, right. I was also going to get the blue fire there because I didn't manage to get it before I left the compass room. Why didn't I get it? I don't know. God damn it. Hindsight just kicks me in the rear. Well, in case I screw up, this block always appears. Oh, and just so you know, this isn't the last time you'll see this block. Oh no. In fact, it's in Ganon's tower. So get used to this. Haha. Yeah, whoever thought of this is evil. Oh right, Shigeru Miyamoto. He's the one who created Waluigi. It explains everything. But I'm not downgrading the guy. No, I just think he has a sick sense of humor. That's all. He's also the brilliant mind behind Aquas as well. No, seriously, I'm not dissing the guy, I'm just saying he has a sick sense of humor. And then again, that's also Ryuji Sakurai as well. Now push the damn block. Jeez. It's like I'm royally screwing up or something. Excuse me. Asthma attack. I'm sorry, Lord Miyamoto. It'll never happen again. Anyway, now it's time to get this blue fire over to that red ice block over there and free the final crystal and get on our merry way. But sadly, past me forgets that he's going to need 2 bottles of blue fire because there's a whole entire grove of red ice, and by grove I mean there's about 3 blocks of red ice blocking the exit, and you have to melt them all in order to proceed. And unfortunately, past me did not recognize that. All I'm basically showing you is how to push the ice block over to that area. Or incorrectly doing it wrong. Because, well, this is past me. And sometimes past me do ignorant things. Like literally lose to Chill Penguin. And Wire Sponge. I guess it's safe to say that my mind and playing skills are very slippery. Like this area. Very, very slippery. I'll eventually get it right. Just give me a second. I'm sorry I've subjected you all to this moment of ignorance, but I can say this. If I can't make fun of myself, then I have no right to make fun of others. And I have been making fun of myself and my mistakes a lot. And while I try to get on the right track, I just like to remind people that after San Andreas, which will be done by the 15th of December, if I'm not mistaken, the last episode really will be the 15th of December, we will be starting, or I will be starting anyway, once again, another holiday tradition of Merry Mega Christmas, where I will be playing Mega Man X4, because fuck X3. I won't be playing that game for another, well, 2 years. Or unless I feel like playing it in 215. Whatever the case is, I will be playing Mega Man X4. So, with that said, let's cut ahead because I forgot to do ice. And realization hits me. Right about now. Alright. Now that I've got the blue fire, sorry. You gotta melt this ice at an angle, or else it will not melt at all, and then you'll have to go through all the tedious trouble of getting the blue fire and killing all the keys all over again. That's why I hate this fucking cavern. Oh, and by the way, they have the audacity to have a boss. You can't even call this thing a boss. This thing will leave itself wide open more than a normal Wolfos. It'll leave itself wide open even more with the Deku Nut. And that's it. With that, we can now get by far the one accessory everyone despises. And that accessory is the Iron Boots. Well, prepare yourself, because I'm going to give you a gist right after this cutscene of what we're going to be doing in the Water Temple. We meet again, RV Man. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you've wasted your time. This is all there is. Yeah, I could see that. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice. I just defrosted King Zora several parts ago! I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the Water Temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the Water Temple is the source of that curse. Easiest boss in the game. Unless you shut off the source of this ice, it'll never melt. If you have the courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A child's mind turns into noble ambition. Young love becomes deep affliction. The clearer water surface reflects growth. Now listen to the Serenade of Water and reflect upon yourself. I hate that temple. I hate that temple. Okay, Simon says, I hate that temple. I hate the Water Temple so much. And now that we've got it, we've got the way to the Water Temple and the means to get in there, I am definitely going to leave this place and eventually call it a part. Because I'll be damned if I go to the Water Temple. In this part, anyway. Next part, oh, it's going to be the whole entire Water Temple except for the boss. Because trust me, there's a lot of editing that needs to be done. It's going to be taking me a while to do so. So now let's demonstrate what we'll be doing in the Water Temple. Sorry about that. These boots, this water, the tunic I'm wearing. That's it. That's all we'll be doing in the Water Temple. Well, that's half of it, or 3/4 of it. The other portion is also using the Ocarina of Time, and I'll get more in depth to that later. And I was literally turned the wrong way. Oh my god. Excuse me when I get back to my right path. I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm back on the right track. This should lead me out of here. And with that said, let's try to get out of this wretched place. For good this time. I'm never coming back here ever again. Screw the Ice Cavern. And with that, folks, we're done with the worst sub-dungeon in the game. Okay, the second worst sub-dungeon in the game. The actual worst sub-dungeon in the game is coming several parts later. But right now, time to take a dip in the ice water. And with this, we could go all the way to the bottom of the Zora Fountain to get ourselves a heart piece. And as I get this heart piece, this is RVman 985. It's time for me to prepare for all of my hatred of the Water Temple. But at least it's not as bad as Skiravegan. See you guys next time.